The Crypto Mobile Guide 2026. Yo! What's up, everyone? It's 2026, and let's be real. If your money is just sitting in a traditional bank account, it's basically... Men, listen up! If you're not making your money work for you, you're missing out big time, while the boomers are still waiting for their paper statements to arrive in the mail. We're out here building digital portfolios from our phones while waiting for a coffee. But I get it. If you're between 15 and 35, the finance world feels like a massive gate. There are a million apps. Half of them look like scams, and the other half are just boring. Today, I am giving you the no-nonsense guide to the 5 best apps to buy Bitcoin and crypto, whether you're dodging rain in London or chasing the sun in LA. We're going to spend the first part of this video on the Gear-the apps. Then, we're going to have a serious talk about why this is probably the biggest financial cheat code for our generation. Stay tuned, because by the end of this, you'll know more than your local bank manager. 1. Coinbase. The safe bet first up is Coinbase. Think of this as the starter pack. If you're a total newbie or a noob, this is where you go. It's clean, it's blue, and it won't give you a headache. For the US crew, it's as American as apple pie and student loans. Super secure. For my UK fam, it's fully legit with the FCA. No dodgy business here. The joke, their fees on the standard app are a bit cheeky though. It est like buying a concert ticket and seeing $20 added at the end for convenience. Pro tip, switch to the advanced mode. It looks intimidating, like you're hacking the Matrix, but it'll save you enough for a decent burrito. 2. Robinhood, the clean slate USA. Focus next. For my friends in the States, Robinhood, it's the app that made everyone think they're a Wall Street wolf. It's literally zero commission. Why, it's fire! You can buy $1 of Bitcoin. $1! That's literally less than a pack of gum. The vibe. It is perfect if you want your stocks and your magic internet money in the same place. Just don't get carried away clicking that buy button at 3 a.m. 3. Revolut X, the absolute legend UK focus. Alright, UK massive, this one is for you. You probably already used Revolut to split the bill after a night out. Well, Revolut X is their big brother app for trading. The win. In 2026, their fees are basically zero, zilch, nada if you're a maker. It's proper fast. The vibe. It is so integrated with your bank that you can buy BTC and then 30 seconds later spend your profits on a Greg's sausage roll. That is the peak of civilization, honestly. 4. Kraken. The Iron Vault number 4 is Kraken. This is for the big brain energy people. If you're worried about hackers or your data being leaked, Kraken is the one. Slang check. Their security is stacked. They've been around forever and have a goated reputation. Global love. Whether you're dealing in dollars or pounds, their pro app gives you all the data. It's for the person who actually wants to learn what a limit order is. 5. Cash App. The Fastlane USA focus finally. Cash App. This is the no-cap, easiest way to get Bitcoin in the US. The flex. You can literally get paid in Bitcoin. You can tell your boss, yo, give me 10% of my check in BTC. The vibe. It's simple. It asks for the Bitcoin purists who do want to see 500 different shitcoins they've never heard of. Just pure, orange Bitcoin. There, guys, deep dive. Why we invest now? Let's get into the why. Why are we talking about this for 20 minutes? Look! The American dream or the standard UK life of go to uni, get a job, buy a house at 25. That's a myth now. Houses cost like 50 million V-bucks and our salaries aren't keeping up. 1. The inflation L. Inflation is the ultimate L. When the government prints money, your savings lose value. It's like having a bucket with a hole in the bottom. Bitcoin is the first money in history that nobody can print more of. There will only ever be 21 million. It's digital real estate. 2. The power of DCA. You need to be a whale with millions of dollars. There's something called dollar cost averaging or pound cost averaging for the UK. It's just putting in a tenner or 20 bucks every week. Over time, that snowballs. In 2026, the people who win are the ones who are consistent, not the ones who tried to moon in one night. 3. Owning the future. Think about it. We spend our lives online. Why would we use a dinosaur banking system that takes 3 days to send money across the ocean? Crypto is the value layer of the internet. Investing now is like buying a piece of the internet back in 1995. You're not just buying a coin, you're buying a share in the future of how the world works. 4. The risk of doing nothing. People say crypto is risky. And yeah, the prices go up and down like a roller coaster. But you know what's riskier? Relying on a pension that might not exist when you ease the center. The biggest risk is having 100% of your wealth in a currency that loses 5% of its power every year. Taxes and the boring stuff, okay? Quick vibe check on taxes because the government wants their cut. In the States, the IRS is moving mad in 2026. They track everything. Use an app to track your gains so you don't end up in tax jail. In the UK, HMRC has a capital gains tax. You get a small freebie amount, but after that, they want their share. Don't be daft. Keep a spreadsheet or use a tax tool. It'll save you a massive headache later. Bottom line, the best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is right now. Don't FOMO into some random coin because a guy on TikTok told you to. Pick a solid app, buy a tiny bit of BTC or ETH, and just hodl. I've dropped all the links in the description. Most of them have refer a friend bonuses, where we both get some free crypto, which is a massive W for everyone. Hit that like button if this helped you out. Subscribe if you want to keep your portfolio green, and let me know in the comments. Are you stacking sats, or are you still sleeping? Peace out.